before we do open it up to the floor, perhaps I'll get the ball rolling and ask to Del, what drew you initially to this project? Why did you decide that this was the film that you wanted to adapt and make?
On va rester debout.
Are we going to be standing up? I believe so.
Alors peut-être qu'on peut avancer un peu. J'aime bien sentir la proximité. Vous avez remarqué que j'aime bien être en gros plan, donc trop éloigné, ça fait que j'avais l'impression d'un plan trop large.
In general, as you might have noticed by watching the film, he likes close-up shots. So that was a little bit too much of a wide angle for him.
J'ai oublié la question. Je commence à avoir des trous de mémoire.
Starting to have holes in his memory.
Non, c'est un peu... c'est devenu, en tout cas pour moi, un peu le hasard de choisir un film. Après mon film précédent, qui était un film lourd, dramatique, et qui m'a beaucoup atteint, j'espérais faire un film un peu plus léger.
For me, it's a little bit by chance that this was the film that I chose. After my last film, which was much heavier and much darker, I wanted to do something a little bit lighter.
Et puis, je ne sais pas comment ça s'est fait, mais c'est souvent un choix un peu inconscient. Et je n'ai découvert que vraiment, justement, la dimension dramatique. Je me suis rendu compte que je traitais d'un sujet encore plus dramatique que mon film précédent, à savoir un des thèmes, en tout cas, du film, qui est la rupture amoureuse, qui est...
So the choice might have even been unconscious, but it's really only now, in watching the film, that I realized that I chose a subject that's even more dramatic maybe than what I did in my last film, which is about the story of the breakup of this couple.
Et je ne pensais pas que ce thème-là prendrait autant de place dans le film et tout ce que ça impliquerait autour. Et parce que je crois, pour nous tous, je suis sûr pour vous aussi ici dans la salle, que c'est le moment le plus dramatique qu'on puisse avoir dans sa vie, le plus difficile, et même plus difficile que le deuil.
This is really one of the most difficult things that anyone can go through, is this breaking up in a couple like this. It can be even more hurtful than grief.
Et si j'avais su que j'allais aborder un film aussi dramatique, puisque vous me posez la question pourquoi ce sujet, donc je reviens à dire que le choix était plutôt inconscient.
So yeah, so if I had known that this film would end up being so dramatic, I'll go back to what I said at the beginning. The choice was unconscious.
So yeah, we'll open it up to the floor, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do have questions, I'm going to try and find you in the spotlight here. They're in the back, someone's pointing there. Here? There? Yes? Kind of. But yeah, we can hear you, yes. Sorry, the question? The question is there a sequel?
Si je continue d'être inconscient, sûrement.
If I continue being unconscious, certainly yes.
We can actually jump to the note of the casting that you said. If you could talk a bit about the casting process and how you found your 3 leads here.
J'ai besoin, lorsque je rencontre des acteurs, de sentir une possibilité en futur de complicité et de pouvoir les amener à ma vision de l'incarnation d'un personnage.
When I meet actors, I need to have a sense of complicity with them and know that they're going to follow me on this vision in order to create and incarnate a character.
J'essaie donc de les choisir en fonction de cette intuition et de voir en eux s'ils portent cette possibilité d'incarnation. J'ajouterais que pour ce film, ce qui était important pour moi, c'est de sentir entre les personnages, que ce soit entre le personnage d'Adèle et de Jérémy, ou entre le personnage d'Adèle et de Emma, j'avais besoin de sentir qu'il y a entre eux, donc entre les acteurs, une véritable attraction.
So, once again, my casting process is very much based on intuition and trying to find actors with whom I have complicity and with whom I can create these characters, these real people. And it was also very important for me with the 3 leads who are on stage with me that there be a real sense of attraction between them, between Adèle and Jérémy, and between Adèle and Léa. The sense of attraction is very important.
I'll just show 1 and then 2, so gentlemen in front.
I just wanted to know what your process is to achieve such intimacy, both from a directing point of view and an actor point of view. How to possibly achieve that? It's a miracle. It's an amazing thing.
So the question was about in terms of process in both achieving intimacy as a director, and then we can also flip it to the actors as well in terms of what it's like to experience that intimacy together on screen.
Sorry. I wasn't listening. My English is a little bad, but I'm going to try. I think we work all together, Abdelatif, Jeremy, I, and Leah, to make the best we can to like build this passion between these 2 persons, because it's not about homosexuality or nothing. It's just about like when you meet someone like as a person and when you need this, when it changed your life and it changed you inside. So I think like it was just a question about like, yeah, we were talking, making improvisation and everything. And also we were, for me personally, it was like I have to losing myself, like to think about nothing, to not be conscious about the camera or the story or the shoot, just nothing, and to just watch Leah or Jeremy or all the people I work with, and to just like be in the moment. And everyone was so generous in this movie that I think it gave this result. You want to say something?
Third row.
I was going to comment about how the relationship is so genuine and magnetic. Did that come quite naturally, or was there an extensive process with rehearsal outside of the production that you two endured to go through that emotional roller coaster?
So the question was in terms of actually developing the relationship. Of course, it's very intimate and very complex. The question is, did it come naturally, or was there a kind of intense rehearsal process for you to be able to adapt that?
It was kind of natural. Yeah. I had the chance to meet Adele as an actress and as a woman, and she really helped me on this film. She was an ally. How do you say ally? An ally, yes. And I think the film is about our relationship and our friendship. And what you see on screen is real. Yes. And so, because we spent like many months together, and yeah, so that's all I can say, I guess.
So we might have time for one or two more, so I'm going to go right there.